Dortmund or Auxerre. So lots of reasons to be cheerful for Alex Ferguson, and he's been speaking to Gary Richardson.
Well, I think it's been we've taken that step, which it's been a nervous one in many ways, and it's been a hard absorbing league champions section we're in, and we've played well in a lot of games and made mistakes in others, and we've played badly at home against Fenerbahce, so there's a lot of experiences there which are going to help us in the future games.
What would you say was the one experience that you've picked up? You say, I've really learned something so far. Is there anything at all?
Well, I think the players would have, I've seen it all before really, and the various ways you lose games in Europe, but most importantly, in the game at home against Fenerbahce, where we could have settled for the draw and would have been through. It's a little lesson for us. Sometimes you have to realise that maybe it's not going your way, and settling that game against Fenerbahce, it didn't look as if we were going to score the goal that we needed. And in that situation, you make sure you don't lose anything at the back. That's a good lesson for us, and I think that will hold us in good stead in future games.
What are your thoughts now on the opposition in the quarter-finals?
Yeah, it's a terrific challenge for us, and I always think that once you get to that stage, anything can happen. At the moment, Porto are the form team in Europe, along with Juventus. They have the best record in the Champions League, along with Juventus, and it's going to be a very difficult game, but I know in 3 months' time that things change. You've
achieved so much here. In terms of excitement, what do you feel now about a quarter-final in the European Cup? Can you give us a little insight? Well,
I think it's, as I say, it's a situation which we'll enjoy, because our form normally gets better in March and April, and I just hope I've got all the players I want to have in that particular night. It'll be a great atmosphere at Old Trafford. It won't be easy for Porto. People think that it's going to be hard for us, but I can assure you it'll be hard for them too.
Now you come back down to earth with a league match tomorrow against West Ham. Quite a contrast. How easy is it to suddenly adapt from Europe back to the Premier League?
Oh, it's not easy, because there is a certain mental and physical exhaustion of Wednesday travelling back, and the atmosphere, and it's a difficult game in some ways. So we have to recover from that, but having the extra day as opposed to a Saturday, that may just be enough to help us.
Great result for Manchester United, Garth, and a good performance as well in Vienna.